Here's a conversational script based on the text. Imagine it's August 19th, and you're Pierre-Augustin Caron de Beaumarchais, the French playwright behind one of the most iconic comedies of all time, The Marriage of Figaro. You've just finished putting the finishing touches on your masterpiece, and now you need to get its approval from none other than King Louis XVI himself. Well, let's just say the king was not exactly thrilled with your play. He thought it would lead to a revolution. Can you believe it? "This man mocks everything that must be respected in a government," he said, basically saying your comedy is too subversive for his taste. So after much pressure, Beaumarchais finally agreed to have the play performed privately at Versailles. But, being the cautious king he was, he also wanted to censor some of the more sensitive bits. Can you imagine having to edit your own work? That's where things got clever. Beaumarchais knew that if he let his censors make changes without any input from him, they might not exactly be kind to his masterpiece. So, what did he do? He brought together a team of experts, academics, intellectuals, courtiers, and government ministers to help him review the play. These were some of the biggest names in France at the time, and they got to decide which parts of the play needed fixing. And get this, Beaumarchais was so open-minded that he actually let them make changes that had nothing to do with the main plot. It was like a collaboration on steroids. I mean, just think about it. Some guy suggested adding a witty remark, and Beaumarchais accepted it without question. Another person contributed the color of a little page's ribbon. Yes, you read that right. And guess what? The color became fashionable. Beaumarchais was a master of manipulation, folks. By giving these high-powered individuals a chance to make their mark on your work, he managed to win them over and get them to defend him against any potential criticism from the king's censors. It was like he had turned his biggest critics into his biggest fans. And that, my friends, is the key to getting what you want without anyone noticing. By agreeing to matters that aren't so important, you can actually lower people's defenses and get them to move in your direction. It's called the law of defensiveness, and it's a powerful tool for achieving your goals. Just remember, it's not about being manipulative or sneaky. It's about understanding human nature and using that knowledge to your advantage. So go ahead, be clever like Beaumarchais. Who knows what you might achieve?